But
So, yeah.
how much
You got
is
like
the RuneScape monthly
it's like
cost?
it's like 12.99 per account. For some reason, I have two accounts on there. I don't know which one the other one is. So it's like
Oh,
$30 over there. I
you,
got Disney Plus. That's like $7.
you
And then
see?
I got like Google Drive. You know, you pay for like 1.99 or whatever a month for 99 cents for storage.
Yeah.
Got a bunch of little things. I don't know.
You seen those like those new companies that are coming out like, hey, sign up with us and we'll make sure that all your subscriptions are like don't forget about your subscriptions. You seen those?
Like Rocket,
Is
that
that
yeah, whatever it is.
yeah, I don't know the names of them,
Yeah,
but
I've
like
wondered how it.
I don't know. They seem legit. Seem useful.
Yeah, seems like you could save a lot of money if you actually had a list of every subscription you're paying for. You could be like, oh shoot, I want to get rid of these.
Yeah.
But then how does it know? Because what if you don't know and you don't like log into that and you forgot about it? Yeah,
Yeah, true.
maybe it just goes.
I I don't know. So like it kind of reminds me of like Credit Karma, right? Where like you just sign in and all of a sudden it knows all of your all of your credit cards and everything. So it's like I don't know how this one's gathering your info, scouring the dark
Maybe you
web.
put in.
I mean, like
Yeah,
I don't know, like how much info do you need to put in? You know?
yeah. Because I have multiple, you know, emails that I have signed up. You know, like my Wi-Fi and some of my other stuff are a lot different. You know, emails.
Yeah.
I don't know why I've done that. Subscriptions using one email, different subscriptions on another. Like I should just keep them all on one email to make it easy.
All right. There we go. I just had to. Nope. Messed it up. I'm trying to move my mic a little bit. There it is.
What are you doing?
So I have my mic like right in front of me, but the mesh thing that goes in front of it, it's like another attachment to it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
bend it in the right way to where it doesn't affect me. Uh, I got this army of dodo birds. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got 11 dodo birds here, and I'm gonna try and go get my stuff back. Tired of dying,
Hey,
man.
you talking about?
Huh?
Yeah, you talking about the net? Reminded me of last night. I got out of the shower, right? Hopped in bed with my lady. She had a stuffy nose. She's like, "Can you get me a tissue?" So I grabbed my balls and I stretched my skin, and I was like, "You can blow your nose right here."
Uh huh.
It's like I got your tissue right here.
And was she thrilled that she had a Kleenex that she could use?
Oh, she's like, "Oh my." Nah, she didn't end up doing it though. It's
Oh
just like,
my. I can
oh my
imagine her
god,
saying
it
that.
was the.
Oh my.
I gave her the bat wing.
The waiting, right?
Yeah.
What was the the finale? What was the the greatest one? What was that one called? The one that guy tried to do all the time. He was like hanging from the
Yeah, yeah.
ceiling.
Oh, wait, what?
He was like hanging in the doorway, like waiting for that when he
Yeah,
opened the door. What was that one called?
it's called the. I think that was just called the log.
The log.
You got the brain, where you isolate your nuts and you squeeze it so you know it pops and the veins in the ball sack look like a brain. Of course. So these are good moves.
There
These
you
are good
go.
moves. I win any woman over.
For sure. For sure. So that's your next challenge?
Like, hey, maybe I got a duck egg.
No, no, no.
Huh? What's that?
Just start bat winging the person you're trying to get the delivery from. Yeah, I got a pickup for Suzanne.
So like,
Just bat winging him the whole
so
time.
so I get some chloroform, right? And I just drip it all over my
Whoa,
balls,
whoa,
right?
whoa!
And then, and then, and then I bat wing, and I suffocate them, right, with my.
We went from a gentle prank to attempted murder.
Hey, so I finally went by one of these soda shops they got out here. These pop shops called Swig. All right.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's pretty good. Some vanilla Dr. Pepper with coconut. I was like, yeah, let me get a Texas tab, please. I go to pick it up. They're like, yeah, here's your Princess Peach. I was like, excuse me. I would never say those words. like, no, that's not mine.
They got one
Those
called the
words would
Princess
never-
Peach?
Something like that. It was Princess something Peach. And I was like, I wouldn't say that.
And-
You're not going to catch me ordering that. Like,
I mean, they
as
kind
a
of
man, I couldn't.
some sort of peach. I like peaches, so a peach drink might be good. But like,
Yeah, but you're not going to hear me going, "Hey, can I get a Princess Peach, please?"
there's that
Like,
pride,
even if I
man.
want
There's
it-
that pride.
If I want it, it doesn't matter. I won't get it just because I don't want to sound like a gamer.
I used to like think like, oh, one day I want to make a restaurant where everything, all the names of all the items are just like something outlandish, where people are like, oh man, I shouldn't say this, you know, just like how what you're describing. Except that Princess Peach isn't even that extreme. I was thinking like, yeah, let me get a sweaty nutsack, and that's like actually like spaghetti. You know what I mean? Or just something like that.
You know, there's that drink called the pink nipple or the purple nipple or something like that. Like, I couldn't order one of those.
What? No, what is it, like an alcoholic drink or what?
It's an alcoholic drink.
Mm. I know like the fuzzy navel, right? Like that one? Is that the one you're thinking of?
No, that's not what I said at all.
Yeah, I've never heard some nipple drinks.
I've heard it ordered a few times.
Yeah. Oh, you go to those bars with all men, right?
Hey, don't be putting my business out there like that. No. I wish I was brave enough to go on there though.
Just say what you can afford to even get in there. Is that what you said?
What?
That's what I heard. Everybody else heard it too. No, we heard it. You fantasize about going in there, but you don't have money for it.
Well, what?
Yes,
No.
yes.
Well, that too.
Yeah.
I don't have money for anything. And so my in-game name on everything is always hobo something hobo.
Or Crash.
hobo
You still use the one Crash Dummy?
Yeah, no.
Why not? You haven't been in any car accidents recently?
Nope.
Oh, lucky.
But not even that, just because I've used that username. I've not liked my account builds, so that name's already taken. And I've forgotten the email to go back and like name change. Yeah, anyway. I got like 50 emails so I can play my game, man. So I can keep creating new accounts. Why? Why would I do that? I don't know. I hate myself. That's why.
I
Couldn't you
just
just put all that progression on one account? Yes, I could. I could max my character. Have you ever done that? No, not in 20 years of playing the game.
has it been that long?
Yeah, since 2001 is when I first started playing.
Oh damn.
I haven't played consecutively. You know, I've taken breaks, like a 5, 6 year break.
So
Not
20
like
years of
2000. Like,
membership payments.
oh,
Yeah.
I've never played that long.
That one app, that one company would have been useful. I can't stop playing, man. I can't stop because I keep paying for the membership.
I really didn't even pay for membership until the pandemic when I got that Trump money. I started balling out of control on things I didn't even need.
You believe it's almost been 4 years since like the beginning of that? Dude, that feels like yesterday.
I wish it was yesterday. I
Times.
tried so hard to get COVID. I tried so hard. As a dasher, I thought I was going to spread it to the whole world. Didn't work. Never got it.
Yeah. I never got it either. I feel like I've came really close. Maybe got like a hint of vid here and there, but never like the full on. It's like, what are you talking about? You can't get a hint of vid.
Yeah. It's kind of like your body made its own anti-venom. What?
So like when it first came out, it was like so bad, right? Like everybody was dying, and then like after the next year, everyone else who got it, and even people today who get it, they're like, yeah, I had it. It's
You
like,
know, those
whatever.
people died, and it was totally unrelated.
All of them. All of them were unrelated.
One was linked to one
Oh my
another.
god. I
You
mean,
know how many people die every single day?
yeah.
You know, just saying. And how easy it could be, like, I don't know why they died. Oh, probably just say it's COVID. Okay, COVID.
Could be. Could be. I think, yeah, I mean, a lot of people with health problems, I think those ones are the first ones to bite the bullet.
Yeah. Plus, have you heard about all those nurses that have been just killing patients?
Whoa. No? What's going on here?
Yeah. Been all over the news.
What?
Nurse. Yeah. Not recently.
Okay. Just over the past, 100 or so years. Yeah, just those nurses, man. They're killing people.
Yeah, like the past 5 years, man, there's been hella fucking deaths. Excuse my language. Man, murders
Uh,
linked to nurses.
Deemed murders?
Like they're fed.
Or what?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Anesthesiology.
Anesthesiologists, they're nurses.
They deal with things. They do stuff.
Ah.
So let me ask you a question.
Huh?
What does an anesthesiologist do?
Give drugs.
Exactly. They kill patients.
Oh,
They overdose them. They give them drugs that they didn't need in the first place. They come in. Have you seen them? They're just over there squeezing that drip bag like it's just 1995. Man, they're just
yeah, I've seen him. I seen him at the dentist, dude, and the dude, all he did was just watch a heart monitor, give the drugs, and just kick back. I mean, so like the one thing that like I was thinking in my head like the whole time while he was there, like, okay, you give the drugs, but who saves me once you overdose? You know what I mean? Like, where's that guy? They'd never send.
no one.
They'd never send like
What
a actual doctor. They just give the anesthesiologist permission to go drag
Yeah.
people up.
Because what they do is they say that the patient had an adverse reaction to the medication and died from natural like complications, that were no fault of the hospitals or doctors. You know what I mean?
Oh
Something like
yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just, or you just blame it on COVID.
That too. Could easily
Oh
do
yeah,
that.
COVID. Yeah, COVID, 100%. All right, let me ask you something.
Yo.
Would you get chemotherapy if you had cancer? Or would you like just try and write it out like your own?
I think it depends on like the progression. Like, is it early stage or is it late stage? The late stage, probably not. But like, if I had a good chance, yeah, I'd probably do it.
So, you don't think that chemo is what would kill you
It
in the
probably
long
would.
run? Would you even think? Okay, hold on. How about this? Would you believe that you had cancer and that you actually needed chemo?
Would I believe that I had cancer? What does that mean?
All right, the doctor is like, sir, you have cancer. We're going to start you on chemo
Uh,
next week. Like, fuck, no, you're not. Oh, excuse my language. Oh,
uh, I don't know if I would. I don't know. Would I put up that fight? I'm not sure.
I might because I'm more of a conspiracist.
Okay.
They're out to,
Tell me
they're out
more
to
about
get me.
this.
All right, they're out to get me. All right. You're never sick. You're never sick until you go into the doctor and then they tell you you're sick.
Okay.
You with me, right?
I hear you.
That you're never sick to begin with. They created everything just so they can push their drugs. And then they're like, oh, yeah, you have cancer. You don't have cancer. And they're like, come here for chemo. Now you start feeling like shit. Now you start dying. See? Yeah.
Maybe some logic to this, but it's a hard one to get
All the other
behind.
people are faking. All the other people are faking. Lying. Yeah. How's it going? Got a DoorDash pickup for, I don't know. Oh, awesome. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Yeah, noticed out here is most of the stores have a pickup or to go order rack
Do
for
they?
all the DoorDash foods or mobile orders. They didn't have that in California because there's so many people that are gonna just steal the food. Yeah, that was one of them. I needed a free meal, go to Chipotle. They always have the to-go order sitting there on the shelf. Take it. They saw it back. Here. Out here, almost every single restaurant, they have their little rack. And they have the orders. They're like, help yourself, peasant. And, I wasn't even looking when I was reversing, and I almost just hit this truck. Thank goodness he reversed. Old people, am I right?
Wouldn't be the worst thing.
Everyone sees my car, and they're like,
This
oh
guy's
no,
rich.
watch it. What? No, it's the exact opposite. They're like, it's dented up. This guy has no F's to give. He probably doesn't even have insurance. So they don't want their car to get hit. And they'd be right.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, I just got a letter in the mail, too.
Uh
Because the Camry is still under payments or whatever.
huh.
They're like, yeah, we noticed that you don't have insurance. You're going to have to get that or you can't drive the car and we're going to take it back. What?
From the loan company?
Yeah.
What? So I know.
Like, how are you going to drive the car because we don't have insurance?
I know the DMV will be like, you can't register it until you get your insurance. They'll send out warnings with any shit that they could do. But damn, I've never heard a loan company do that. That's crazy.
Yeah. Like you can't drive a vehicle until you get insurance, and if it's like not taken care of, then it'll be like repossessed. You know?
What
Yeah.
the fuck? Even if you're on time payments and everything? That's insane. How can they justify
Yeah,
that?
I don't know. But what happened was when we first got the car, we got insurance. They make you put that first down payment, that deposit, I think a couple $100 on top of the first month. So we split that into a couple payments,
Uh.
and we didn't finish paying that off. And then I missed one payment, and they canceled the insurance. Like what the heck? So then I had to do it all over again. Paid the down deposit, first month rent, split it into payments, and I missed 1 month because of this move. I was late by 1 day. 1 day! And they
Mm.
canceled the policy.
Oh,
So you
that's
gotta pay us
trash.
another deposit plus first month's rent. Like, y'all are weak. Y'all are weak. It wasn't like no like 3-4 day like leniency. It's just like you missed it 1 day. You didn't pay it like on the 20th, but we had money on the 21st.
Uh.
Too bad. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's garbage.
So it's another bill I gotta take care of this week.
God
As
damn,
long as I
man.
keep making 1,400 a week, just need to make 1,400 a week.
Is that the goal?
Yeah, that's the goal.
I was
I, um,
I was talking to a coworker, and he was saying that like his number to be comfortable is like $3.5 million, and then he'll retire and stop working and stuff. Is that your number too? What's your number?
so it's like if you have $1 million, right? You
Hmm.
can only live for either 20 years with $50,000 a year, or you can live for 10 years living off of $100,000 per year. I would take the latter. I prefer to live off the 100,000. But like,
Wait,
I don't know if I'll ever make that much.
how does that math
But I
work?
wouldn't. What? There's a million,
Yeah,
right?
but you got interest building off that million, man. You got investments. You got all that stuff making your money work for you, no? Or are you just not doing any of that? You're just taking the cash
Well,
and
I mean, I didn't. Well, it depends on the situation. Like, how are you breaking it down? Yeah, if you told me like you have $3.5 million, now you go retire, you live off that. You know what I mean? I guess what it takes like $1 million to pull in about $40,000 to $60,000 a year off of dividends on
mm-hmm.
stock.
Yeah.
So I guess if you were to just invest all of that, then yeah, I guess you would probably be pulling in over 150K a year, right? If you
Yeah.
did it that way,
Yeah.
assuming
Exactly.
that the stock that you were invested in didn't tank.
Yeah, 3.5 mil. Like that's definitely a comfortable number. I don't think that would be my number I want to end at. Um,
No, not M.
but like the
But I mean,
number that
I
you
would definitely want to get like a bunch of properties.
that
Like if I could have at least 100 plus, rental properties,
uh
that'd be pretty nice.
100 rental properties.
Or more.
Okay.
Yeah. Robert Kiyosaki has over 15,000 properties.
Are they all
You know.
oh, the most of them are like multiplex and things like that, yeah? They gotta be.
Yeah, and then the commercial properties, business, a
Hmm.
lot of apartments. He is doing a lot of the construction that you see in Phoenix, Arizona. Like a lot of the buildings that are being built out there, a lot of the apartments and stuff, they're being built by his company,
Oh,
which is pretty cool.
there you go.
But he's got the right tax because stocks are still taxable,
Yeah.
whereas once you get into real estate, it's non-taxable because it's debt, and you can't tax the debt.
Makes sense.
And then cash flow is non-taxable. The cash you get from there.
Hmm.
So yeah, like how Donald Trump pays zero on taxes, and everyone's like, "Well, go a cheater." It's like, no, he's just smart. He understands the game.
He for sure does.
Oh, side note.
Yeah.
um,
What you
for
got?
Halloween, these little kids dressed up. One dressed up as Donald Trump, and then I guess his sister dressed up as Hillary.
Oh.
And then they go to the door. He's like, "I want this bag." He's like, "Hi, I'm Donald Trump," and she's like, "And I'm Hillary Clinton." And he's like, "Shut up, woman." Like these little like 10-year-old kids, man, it was great. And he's like, "I want this bag filled to the brim, full." Like he did the accent like great, you know. It was perfect, spot on, man. The Donald Trump and Biden costumes this year have been on point.
Oh, that's hilarious. That is perfect. So, who are you voting for?
For me,
Yep, let's get political. Let's get on people's nerves and rouse some feathers.
need me drop off this order because I don't even know the name of the person that I'm voting for.
Write the name of the person you're voting for on their bag.
I don't know the name of who I'm voting for. I know who I'm voting for. I just don't know his name because I'm a pothead and I can't remember it right now.
All right, well then do me a favor. Just write Trump on the bag. And it could be small and on the bottom of the bag. Just put it on there. Just
I don't have any pens with that. I come from the ghetto. I don't
this
own
guy.
things like this. I'm poor. Poor. What do you expect? I'm just supposed to have pens and
Okay,
pencils and
carve
markers in my
it
car.
carve it into their styrofoam container.
There we go. Nah.
Gotta get crafty, gotta get MacGyvery. Ah, there's that Triceratops right here. Okay, I'm gonna kill this Triceratops and take its baby. And I'm gonna save the game. Oh, there's an egg right here. What? Is that another raptor egg? Ooh. That egg was golden. Okay. We'll climb up on this rock real quick.
I'm voting for Grandma Daisy.
Ramsey? Is that what you said?
Vivek Ramaswamy.
Ramswamy? And what political party does Ramsey side with?
Yep.
What? What?
Yes.
Yes. Or is Ramsey a Republican or Democrat? Or a one of the other non-major ones? Liberal? Is that what you said?
Yep.
You're kind of cutting out, but I did catch a
Probably. Or Republican. I'm going through the hills right now.
Yeah, it's all
So there's
good.
a little bit of delay.
It's all good.
Always on the road.
Now, what
Always moving.
makes you want to vote for this person? They got good ideas, good
Well,
intentions.
Yeah, once again, like I said, I'm highest. The moon and the stars. So I don't really remember a lot of what was going on, but I remember I liked it and it was cool, right? Because he's not all caught up in this like radical global climate propaganda.
Yo.
You know, he understands that it's like not as serious as everyone's making it out to be. That's actually a good thing, and like all this stuff, and how like we've been putting restrictions on like, oh, CO2 is bad, you know, like carbon emissions are bad, you know, to the extent where we're penalizing, however you say it, our farmers, you know, because they're actually one of the biggest, you know, CO2 producers because of all the fertilizer they use,
Ah.
you know, especially over in Europe, but also here in America, they're trying to like put like tighter and tighter restrictions on like how how much CO2 is released from, for agriculture, and it's like you're taxing the wrong people.
Hmm.
Like they've already like dropped CO2 emissions substantially, not to zero, but
Yeah.
that's an unrealistic number. And they've also increased, crop yields by like 20-30% over the past 15 years.
Okay.
And like he understands that, you know what I mean? Like it's not the farmers we're supposed to be like hounding and beating on. They're the ones that need help. They're the ones that are providing for like all of our countries,
Mm-hmm.
So he has good views. He's I did an interview, little sit down lecture, TED talk, whatever you want to call it, with Jordan Peterson, another well respected psychiatrist or psychologist. Sorry, I said psychiatrist. Psychologist out of Canada, and they're both on the same page. I follow Jordan Peterson and all his lectures.
Hmm.
So, I mean, truthfully, yeah, it'd be cool to see Trump back in presidency, but realistically, I would probably vote for this Kyle paper.
I would like to see somebody who could turn the stock market around and have a better economy. I mean, I do care about all the stuff that you mentioned, but I don't like my view. I mean, maybe call me not the biggest influencer in politics and don't really have that much knowledge on it, but I do have money like everybody else, and I want the economy to do well. So if your intentions are there, then you got my vote.
Yeah, something about cutting back on government spending where it's like unnecessary, stuff like that. That's another reason he's probably not going to get voted in. No one in government wants to hear, "Oh, we're going to make cuts." No.
Yeah,
There's a bunch
true.
because like I don't know exactly what it is, but there's a bunch of unnecessary programs in the government, and it's like subdivisions of subdivisions that are just solely so people can get paid,
Hmm.
and like stuff like that. And it's like a lot of them, they're pretty much saying aren't needed, and like it's like there's a lot of like waste, like money waste in the government.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I bet.
And he's all about like cleaning that up.
Oh, that'd be nice. I mean, I don't know all the benefits that it would have on everything, but yeah, why not?
He's not like Trump. He's not out here kissing hands and shaking babies. You know what I mean? But I mean,
Did you say licking ass and shaking babies? That's what I heard. Everyone else hear that? You hear that?
kissing hands and shaking babies
No, no,
instead
no,
of
no.
shaking hands and
Licking,
kissing babies.
touching ass, licking fingers. What? I just killed this brontosaurus. So apparently, it got stuck on top of me. It looked like it was trying to hump me for a minute, and I just sat there and poked it to death with the spear. It's pretty nice. Very, very nice. Got lucky on
I
that one.
forgot where we were. It just reminded me of the time. I forgot where we were. We might have been at a beach. But we walked by this huge statue. It was like this statue of a whale, right? And you're like, hey, look, it's your mom. I was like, where? They're like, that beach whale over there. I was like, ah, yes, indeed.
Santa Cruz or Monterey. It's got to be one of the two.
Yeah. Yeah. Daddy.
That is one thing.
So they just gave me.
Huh?
What's up?
I was gonna say that's gonna be one thing I'm gonna kind of miss. I mean, I didn't go to the beach that often, but when I did, it was always memorable.
Yeah, we definitely got to go again next time we get a chance.
Yeah, for sure. Went to San Diego probably like 6 months ago, down to the San Diego Zoo and the aquarium. I gotta say, man, I like the aquarium way better than the zoo, and they also have like this safari, San Diego Safari. You can get like this pack. It's like I don't know, 120 bucks a person. You get to go through all three places. But the aquarium though, man, the aquarium's nice.
Too rich for my blood.
It's a 3-day thing. It's pretty reasonable. Way more reasonable than Disneyland.
Who has $300 to spare?
Okay, okay.
Man, I'm tired of being broke.
I gotta somehow
Like, how do
travel. I don't even know where my main base is, man. I lost it. My pet turtle. I guess he eventually died. Jesus. He was just a statue there for the longest time. So I always knew where my base was, but apparently something got to him.
did you feed him? Did you put him inside of your home?
No, he was like in the forest behind my home, and he was stuck on some trees, and I just left him there for days. Uh,
Oh, nice.
yeah,
Okay.
he didn't make it. He didn't make it. Poor Jesus. R.I.P.
Turtle soup.
There we go. Okay. I'm gonna start making my journey back. I got so much hide now from killing those brontosauruses. I got 230. Yeah. It's hard to come by.
I wasn't able to go to the beach.
What's
I
that?
tried to go this summer.
To the beach?
You're gonna go to the beach
I
this
wasn't
summer?
able to go.
Oh,
Well, no, or last summer. The summer that just ended.
yeah.
Didn't have enough money. How sad is that?
Eh. Okay, wait a minute. This so Stockton, right? Stockton and the beach. That's a far drive. That's not anywhere close.
Yeah,
So
about 3.5 hours to your cruise.
so that's yeah. You need a nice chunk to go on that little vacation, even though it's just a day trip. You still need what 150 bucks in gas, maybe more. A full tank there and back, especially in your car, gets like 12 miles per gallon because your shit's fucked up. You know.
Probably would have taken like 50, 60 in gas, something like that. Maybe a little bit more.
Yeah.
Some food. Probably would have definitely taken 200 for the day. And that's 200 I wouldn't have made for the day. So in my eyes, that's $400 gone. Instead of plus 200 and minus 200, so it's like $400 in the opposite direction. So I could never take myself to do that. Hope things change though.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's it always goes bad, and then you realize that oh, it's not so bad anymore. Things are actually looking up. At the moment you realize things are going good, that's when it gets bad again. So always think everything is bad all the time, and it'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I would always make what, like $1,200 to $1,500 in 1 week right before rent was due. You know, it was due on the 1st, but they gave you till the 15th before they evicted you, and I always paid it on the 14th, 15th.
Hmm.
But yeah, then I would always have like a $600 week the next week. Maybe the week after that might only be $800, $900, and that's what was messing me up. I couldn't hit that consistent like $1,200, $1,400 a week. But out here, it looks like I'm gonna be able to do that.
There you
If
go.
I actually pulled the hours, and it's like I don't want to go home,
then I could probably even hit 15, 16 a week. But man, that's too many hours in the car every day.
Too many hours in the day? Is that what you said?
Too many hours sitting in the car every day.
Oh. Yeah.
I mean, if my house was maybe 10 minutes away, 15 minutes away, that'd be cool, but it's not. It's a little bit farther. It's about a 25-minute drive. With traffic, it could be 30 minutes.
Mm.
So, it's not easy. Especially I don't like using public bathrooms. So that's a problem. I like to eat McDonald's, but it gives me instant diarrhea, and that's always a bad thing. And if it's not instant, it's definitely chronic. And like, hey man, my lady when she first moved in with me, I didn't, she
No
asked
warnings.
me if everything was okay. No, no. So she moved in, and then she was just like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah. Why? What's going on?" She's all like, "Because it sounds like you just died in there." And I was like, "In where?" She's like, "Is that normal?" I'm like, "I guess so." And I have like diarrhea every single day to the point where I didn't even know what she was talking about.
Being lactose intolerant has
And
nothing to do with it.
Oh yeah, so, bro, but like, and then I've probably been lactose my whole life, dude, because I've had diarrhea ever since I was like what in high school.
Mm.
it's so normal. I'm like, doesn't everyone?
Dude.
So she would go like one whole day. I'd be like, wait, you didn't poop today? She's like, no, I don't poop every day. I was like, how do you not poop every day? She's like, I don't know. And then she like poops real quick and comes out, and I was like, did you even wipe? That's gross. She's like, yeah, it's clean. I only had to wipe like one time. I was like, what do you mean? I was like, what do you mean one
The
time?
one
One
wiper.
time, maybe just twice, just to make sure. But it's good. I'm like, teach me your ways, because I'm over here, man, and I'm like a crayon.
just burning through paper.
I'm like a never-ending crayon. Yeah, I've learned to like constantly fold the paper over. Like towards the end, you can wipe, fold, toss it. You know,
Get
like
like 10
I
wipes
don't
out of one sheet. Is that what you're saying?
mind to, man, because otherwise it's going to be way too much.
Uh,
Man.
yeah, I'm gonna have to say I'm a quick pooper myself. Unless I
Yeah.
got my phone or something.
You dilate to like 8 centimeters, right?
Yeah, it's just you gotta focus to dilate,
Go down for melody.
and then you just release.
Thank you. Have a good night. So you
Dilate it.
your butthole to like
Wait till it's
12
peaking.
centimeters.
Wait till it's peaking a little bit. That way you know it's on the way. Crowning a little bit, you know what I mean?
So the way I picture you is like you get it right there, and then you just instant dilate your butthole, so it just like free falls straight down. And I'm
Yeah,
free.
sounds about right.
Uh-oh, demonetized because I sang that little bit.
Oh my god.
Oh no,
No, I'm a...
live stream stopping.
So, there was one stream, I think it was the day 2 one that we did. Not yesterday, but the day before. They froze it.
My day.
That said this video may violate some of our policies, and I had them review it, and it was fine, but I'm not sure what it was. It doesn't ever tell you like what section. Like, yeah, if it's a music, it'll say like, oh, the music is no good or whatever, but the live streams are a little different. It doesn't like tell you like, oh, this part of the video you have this, or nothing. They got nothing.
Yeah. Oh man. I actually gotta come over here. I look like a crazy person.
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness.
Better straighten up. Don't want to get embarrassed.
Yeah, all right.
God damn it, my door is open again.
What door? To your home?
Yeah, and it says it's
Your
locked.
base? Time to upgrade it again. We should get like a level 10 door, but then have like, a broken down wooden walls. And doors like a golden safe.
I gotta figure it. Like, it's locked in the open position. I have no idea what happened. Must have gotten robbed.
It's probably look up a tutorial or a walkthrough of like controls and like what happens if you press like L, you know? Like, does that do something? You press I and you open up your inventory, you know, stuff like that.
I switched all my hotkeys around. I was
Okay.
I was pissed.
Do you have skill? Do you have skills?
Yeah,
Can you level up skills like a free?
yeah. I mean, there's not too many of them, but yeah, you can.
Just kidding. I delivered to a mega mansion earlier today. My goodness, thing was huge,
How huge?
monstrous.
How huge are we talking?
Yeah, like 12,000 square feet when I looked it up on Zillow.
Oh, dude, you watch that new movie? Probably not. Downsize?
Downsize?
Yeah,
No.
with Matt Damon. So the concept of the movie is the world's in trouble, right? It's kind of set in like today's world, global warming, all that fun stuff, and so
Yeah.
people are trying to figure out, oh, how do I resolve this? So the scientist comes up with a way to shrink people, and so if you shrink people, in theory, you need less food, less everything, and so people start shrinking themselves, going through the process. Anyways, they have this town, where they go live, and like, oh yeah, sell your actual house and you'll be able to get this house that has like 26,000 square feet, and you'll be left over with $100,000 and you can live off that for the rest of your life. Like, $100,000, that's nothing. Like, well, $100,000 is actually equivalent to like $12 million when you're that small. It's like, whoa, okay, let's do that.
And it's like one tomato, tomato would probably feed you. You know what I mean? Yeah. How would you grow the food small though?
No, they don't.
You still
I
have-
don't think they do. Anyways, they just, I don't know. They never really went into that, but it's just just a sci-fi show.
And then you just have big people, like farmers, and now you have giants. And now the story of giants are born.
Oh yeah, should totally do the opposite.
Hey, have you seen that? Never mind.
Yes. Yes, I
I
have.
don't want to give away any just landmarks that could give away.
Okay.
But,
Okay.
That
So
I'm gonna ask you, the thing that they're building is huge, massive.
I'm gonna what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get a saddle for a pterodactyl, and I'm gonna see if I can fly over to the snow area. That's my goal right here.
Oh. Alright.
Let you know how that goes. Gotta gather a bunch of resources. But I was trying to look up like, oh, what are some trending things that are happening today, right? So I don't utilize social media, and so I went to Google search it, and it would not tell me like things that are trending. Like, I remember in the Google search, it's like, oh, this is trending this week, or people are searching for these things.
I want to talk, and that's literally where you find everything now. TikTok is taking over.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you, COVID, for TikTok. That got really hot
Oh,
right at
man.
that time, didn't it?
kind of. I don't know. I don't post on TikTok. I just go on there to kill time, look at dumb stuff.
Yeah.
I don't post anymore. I don't have any friends.
That's all right. don't need friends to post. I mean, become an influencer, man.
I had to piece the focus.
What's that?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm too poor to be an influencer. What?
Too poor.
Posting without friends defeats the purpose.
Mm.
But I feel like I'm too poor to be an influencer.
Too poor to be an
I can't even afford a
influencer.
GoPro. I need a GoPro.
Isn't
I can't
there?
afford one.
Isn't there
And I
like?
don't have time to edit videos. Who has time to sit down for hours and edit videos? Influencers. I got bills to pay.
I mean,
Like they say, ain't nobody got time. I'm not a high schooler. You know, I don't have family help. I don't have a mom or a dad or a grandma or a grandpa that I can like rely on, like if times get tough. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like where like I could just like kick back at their house or something. Back in the day, I might have been able to at my grandma's house, but you know, we were too busy fighting.
sure.
But yeah, if you're not like a teenager, or if you're not already like in it,
Hmm.
I don't know. I've looked myself into like that old man stuck in his ways. Technology. Kind of like when it comes to like trying to stream or get into like stuff like that, I'm kind of like stuck in my ways. Like I missed my chance. Too late.
You think so?
No, never too late. Just limiting myself once again because I don't have time to do that. So I just make up excuses to justify why I'm not. Ah, yes.
Okay.
Realize. Oh God, brakes. I need new brakes, man. I almost crashed. No, not really, but still. Never crash. Don't have insurance. Don't have a license. Catch me. Go.
Cash me outside.
How about it?
What happened to that girl?
She got really famous.
Yeah?
Making millions of dollars.
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah. I don't know. Kodak Black or some rapper picked her up. Was like, mine now. You know what I'm saying? And like helped her get into like make a few songs on like, you know, I don't know. But she blew up. She got real hot.
She made it.
You know,
Did she make a "Cash Me Outside" song?
I don't know. Probably.
She became a rapper?
Yeah, nah, but something. I tried to. I don't know what she ended up like settling on, but
Wow.
hold on. I almost missed my exit.
That's crazy.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, she got some type of record deal
From
or something.
going on Dr. Phil to that. Like, that's crazy.
So I forgot who Dr. Phil did. I think it was on the Joe Rogan podcast. Dr. Phil did an interview, and pretty much if she was never on the Dr. Phil show, she never would have opportunity to blow up as big as she did. So he's kind of like, she's my one regret.
That's what he said?
Yeah.
I bet. Because that just fed into all of her issues. Whatever they were. I never actually watched her that episode. I was just caught the meme, and I think it's because of you, actually, that showed me that.
Yeah, she'd like fight her mom and go crazy in the house, and like she'd talk with that black hair, you know, just so ghetto and trash. And she's like, the mom's like, I don't know where she gets this from. Poor white lady. It's like, because she got some BBC in her life.
For sure.
Probably all it was. She got dicked down real early. She got turned out. She became wild. Yeah, that's how it happened for me anyway. I'm not sure how it happened for you. Huh? Oh,
Well,
well,
yeah, you know,
well,
you gotta take it a couple times to understand it. You know what I mean? It's like,
oh yeah, it was great.
what? Oh, Big Mouth, dude.
Like, what you guys do?
Big Mouth. I tried watching it when you were posted up that day, but I I couldn't get into it.
What?
I couldn't get back into it after you left. It's just not as funny watching it by yourself. Like you got to watch it with the audience, or you got to be
Oh,
like high now.
Big Mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried to put it on too with my lady, but she was kind of like cleaning and stuff and wasn't really watching it, and I was just like, well, I don't know, I don't want to put this on anymore.
Yeah, it's getting a little too much.
First two seasons were cool. Everything after that was a bit extreme, but so is your generation nowadays.
Pretty clever though. Like Nick Kroll. I like Nick Kroll. Dude's really creative. I liked him in that one show uh with the sports, what's it called? The fantasy football something
I
league.
don't know.
I'm on the right track. It's something league. Um
League of Legends. League
no.
of Legends, bro, yes. You got it. Distracting. World of Warcraft. I'm gonna distract you now. You're gonna lose it.
I think it's actually just called The
Yeah.
League. I think it's called The League.
The lead.
Yeah. You ever watch it?
Retired, like sports players talking about highlights and stuff like that.
No, not even close.
Yeah, because I've never seen it or heard of it.
um the
I gave it my best shot.
just some adults who play fantasy football and they fuck around the entire show. It's hilarious. Um and they got
Okay.
that old that dude with the crazy hair. He's in I've seen him in so many things since I watched that show. He was in John Wick as one of the hobos. He was in Bad Grandpa, with Robert De Niro and
Yeah.
that singer guy. He's the
I don't know
drug
who
dealer.
he is.
Huh?
I don't know who he is.
He's like, you just smoke crack, man. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know the actor's name, but if you see him, he always plays the same character in everything he's in. That dude's hilarious. But he got his start from that show.
All right.
How close are you hitting your goal today?
So I made and then carry the four, and then
Yeah, not even close.
hold on. And then there's 23. Hold on. Hang on. I'm just saying numbers out loud.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to get onto the main road before I actually look. I don't have to record.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I'm just curious.
So I made this. So I had 56, and I did 146, and then so I made 130 plus 80. Oh, what? 130. Okay, so that's 165,
Mm-hmm.
180. So I need another $27 to hit 200 for the day, and then I need another $70, or whatever the fucking said, to make 250. Oh, no, I'm going for 250.
Nice.
I can't do math right now. But $27 away from 200.
That's pretty good. What did you say?
Yeah, not bad.
Better than yesterday, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I had a $23 order earlier. I drove like 12 miles, something like that. It wasn't too bad. It was worth it. And then I got another order right after, which was pretty good, so I took that too. So it was like a $30 order or hour.
Hmm.
At least the 1 hour earlier, which helped out.
Good Good
Have
job.
you sold any more dogs?
No, I got somebody coming on Monday, and then that's it. Um, haven't done. I haven't. No, actually, there was one other person who's looking for a service dog, so I think that might be a good hit right there. I don't know. It's pretty hard to be like, oh, is your dog a good service dog? Like, I don't know. It's a puppy. Like, you got to train it. Like, I have no idea.
Yeah. Like if you haven't done any training, then no, it's not going to be a good service dog. But if you taught them to use the bathroom, to sit,
Oh,
to
you
shake,
don't
like
know
stuff
that.
like that. If you tell them simple things.
They're puppies. They're puppies. You don't
Hmm?
know how they're gonna turn out.
No, what I'm saying is a good service dog would be like a dog that's already been in the process of being trained. You know what I mean? Like you, as a breeder, teaching them to sit, by like saying sit and having them be able to sit, you know, come, you know,
I don't know, man. I've
or shake.
I've seen rescue
I'm just saying,
dogs
no,
become
but
service dogs. You know what I mean?
well, they have to pass a certain test,
Sure.
you know, I'm just saying, all I'm saying is, if they can take simple commands, then they're gonna probably make a good service dog. But if you can't train them, and they're just wild and going crazy, they're probably gonna be a good service dog.
Yeah.
You know, that's all I'm saying.
But I'm not spending any more time than I have to doing all that stuff. It's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work. If they want a service dog, they gotta train their own dog to be a service dog. So that person might not get a dog.
You can say, yeah, they're very
Oh yeah,
easily
it's
trained,
great.
and then they're like, okay.
Yeah, just sprinkle some sauce on it, you know? Make it sound good. Be like,
Oh yeah, these are one of the smartest and most loyal breeds.
they're
Oh yeah,
excellent for service dogs.
I already did all
You know,
that.
stuff like
At least that part.
yeah, yeah. And then they're like, well, can I see the dog? And you're like, yeah, sure, here he is. Jumping on you, biting their hands, gnawing them to death. Like,
Mm-hmm.
all right, so is that going to be cash or check?
Oh, yeah.
So, have you
Dog.
been running any of the dog sales through your company's bank account or something like that? So you can, like, have it as a tax write-off or, like, profits for your company or something like that?
Yeah, I gotta
I'm
report.
not a business owner, so.
Yeah, I gotta report all the earnings through that.
No, exactly.
Um, yeah, that's why I did it. So I can
You know what you could do?
what's that?
What you could do is you could take some of the because you know how you're out of a job, right? And
Mm.
you're like, well, like your your salary.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they're gonna take into consideration all the what was it, the stocks earnings that you've been, killing it on.
They do.
But if you were to take your runs, okay, because I'm gonna say if they don't, then like if you're having a hard time being like, oh yeah, this is consistent, but you could just run your earnings through your company and just say you're just like selling dogs like crazy, like you ramped up production, and then you have profitable business, and if you have a profitable business, you can always get a vehicle and you can write off up to $100,000 of that vehicle on the first year, right? On your business expense, as long as the vehicle weighs over 6,000 pounds, which is a G-Wagon, the Audi Q7, the Range Rover, full size, not the Sport. You can get one of those, man, and as long as you're using it for work, business, which they're not gonna know if you aren't. They just, yes, I am. Then you just write that car off. You can write off up to $100,000 as long as it weighs over 6,000 pounds. I forget what code it is, but it's easily Googled. And Yeah, man. You
Definitely.
just got to get it approved through your business, which means you got to start running some money through that business.
Yeah.
Launder that. You wash that clean money, bro.
Yeah,
Because
there's
then you get that free car. That's, I mean, it's not 100% free, but you get
yeah, for
whatever
sure.
that means.
For sure.
Yeah,
There's definitely
so make
advantages.
it huge discount, right?
Yeah.
And then if you don't like it, okay, well, sell it. You know, you just trade it in and get a better car and get the one you wanted. Now that's free.
Yeah, I called a tax guy a while ago, and I was asking him some questions. He's like, "Well, I can't help you because, you know, like you don't have final numbers." And I'm like, I'm just trying to get some, you know, just some guidance. But it's like, oh, they don't want to talk to you unless you got like some solid stuff to give them. It's like, it sucks. Almost like you need a mentor or something. You know what I mean? To like can show you the ropes.
Yeah. I think a while ago I told you that's something you should look into getting.
Mm.
Not because like, oh, you need a mentor because you're not doing good, but like in order because like you broke that 100K threshold, you know,
Yeah.
and you pushed to like I think like 150, 160K, you know, a year. You know, I know you have this, but like, how are you going to get to that next level? You know, that 500K mark, you know, and like be able to consistently have it. You're going to need someone that's already there, that's been through it, you know, that can, you know, tell you the do's and don'ts because they've already been there,
Yeah.
you know.
This year, easily pulled in more than $250,000. Don't have exact numbers, but yeah, did pretty well.
And how much have we and how much have we easily lost this year?
Uh,
Not a
somewhere.
quarter mil.
No, no, I haven't lost at all. Uh, yeah, a decent amount. Stock markets are crazy.
It's crazy. And when I first jumped in, I was like, oh, okay, this is fun. I looked at all the numbers. Kind of felt like a game. I knew it was real, but it kind of felt like a game. When I took that huge loss and I realized this is no game.
Yeah.
This is chill, bro.
Yeah,
You weren't
it's.
there that day, and I didn't know what to do, and I made all the wrong moves. I was like, okay. Hey, we're gonna set up the speed bump. No, it got the speed bump. No, what's going on? All right, set up another speed bump. All right, no, we got that one too. Let me set up another speed bump. I'm gonna get this one way or another. ARK. No, I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
Where is it? Something keeps attacking me.
Remember that time you chummed the waters?
And you didn't mean for it to buy, and it bought.
Oh yeah,
It's like 40.
I've done a lot of those where it's like I meant to sell something and it buys something. Like, god damn it. Those are probably my biggest regrets. Even though they weren't much, they they hurt. They hurt.
So I have a $5,000 loan that I need to pay back.
Mm-hmm. End of story.
That's crazy.
Tell
No,
tell
that'd be
everybody
like
what the interest rate is.
I'd rather not. Well, so it's like 27% or 26%.
Ooh.
We weren't even supposed to use the whole thing. We're just supposed to need like $1,600. We're gonna use like
Jesus.
$2K and pay the rest of it back, and then just have to pay that $2K off. And this move, everything that could go wrong, you know, you hear that, did go wrong. Oh yeah, that happened. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong, and then things that couldn't go wrong did go wrong. And then once we already moved out here, more things went wrong. But now, things are looking up, looking good.
Oh man.
1,400.
Don't look up.
Hmm.
Always look down.
Oh, look down. Oh yeah, things are terrible.
Horrible.
Doom and gloom. Terrible, man. Traffic.
That way it can only get better.
Oh no, I can't joke about suicide. That's a trigger.
Oh, that's a trigger.
Did that just happen?
That's oh,
I missed
that
it.
just happened. Oh. Cause I was like, I should kill myself tomorrow. Oh, said it again. Hey man, we haven't even gotten started. We're about to feel the wrath of cancel culture.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh no, it's over, man. Time to create a new YouTube, new name.
We're actually doing pretty well, man.
Not after today.
What was it? On the second. What day is it? The 4th?
Yeah, it's the 4th.
The second had our biggest amount of views, and YouTube does like a day behind. So I don't know how we did yesterday, until like, shoot. Oh, it might be time actually. Here, let me stop trying to kill this dinosaur, and I'll check it real quick. Harvest its meat. Give me your
That's what my
meat.
lady be doing too.
Harvesting your meat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me get on there. Okay. Let's see. Moment of truth. Nope, not updated. Still only shows me the second. That's okay. Huge spike in Twitch followers. Had like 200 something followers now, so that's amazing. That's a huge jump. 226 to be exact.
I wasn't listening the first time. Sorry, I was reading something. What?
Twitch followers 226 in the past week. Like, wow, that's amazing. Yeah.
Because if you pop in, for a day here and there, people might check it out every now and then. But like,
if you're doing it every day, if it's like, oh,
he's up again. Okay, well, maybe he's talking about something different.
Yeah, in order to start getting monetized, so I'm monetized on YouTube, but to get monetized on Twitch, you need to have, I think it said 50 followers, like 8 hours of stream in the past 30 days, and then an average of 3 listeners. So I'm kind of interested to see how I get the average of 3 listeners, because whenever I check it, it's like, oh, you averaged 1.5, or you averaged like 5.5. It's like, who are these half people? How do you get that? And like when I see like the active live people, it'd be like, oh, there's like, 4.1 people listening to you or watching you. How is that? What's going on? They're like, cell phones only count as like a quarter of a person,
Or there's no. Oh, you can't even say that word. Oh no, cancel culture.
What is it? What word? Say it again.
Midgets.
Remember albino black sheep?
Yeah.
Albino black sheep, man. Gotta check and
Can't
see if
advertise.
that. No, I gotta see if that website's still on there.
Demonetized.
Oh yeah, if anybody wants, me to sponsor their products, shoot me some, I'll do it. Give me some hormone raging hormone cream, advertise it right here. Best channel to do it. Everyone's sitting down watching the videos,
And what cream?
Oh yeah. Oh my god, getting attacked by bees. No. No, stay away from my dinosaur. Oh yes, get him. Get him.
My suspension is about to break, man. I go over bumps and I can hear, I don't know if it's the control arms or the tie rods. I think it's the control arms. Ooh, they don't sound good. They don't feel good.
So you got some new issues with your car?
Yeah, since I've been out.
I've always had issues with the car.
No,
I've never fully fixed 100%.
I said new issues. You got new issues with it?
I mean, it's just the suspension is giving me more trouble.
Hmm.
Like I can feel something going dum, 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 when I go over like rough patches and
Uh-oh.
so it's a control arm or a tie rod. I'm pretty sure it's the control arm because it happens when it's going up and down, not in and out. So
Hmm. I kind of miss fixing cars, man. It was like, I kind of liked it. I like buying older cars and having issues with them so I could fix them. I mean, not like when I'm using it and it's gonna affect my income, but
yeah, that's the problem I'm having. I bought a secondary car, so in case this one has problems, I can drive that one.
hmm.
But since I fixed the problem in this one, now my lady drives the second car, and when I need to use it, she acts like, "Oh, we bought it just for her." Like, no, we bought that because this car was toast, and we were going to total this car. And we were going to get, pretty much like $600 or $1,000, and we are just going to junk the car and call it a day and just keep the Camry. I ended up getting it fixed and not paying for the for the labor.
Yeah.
So now we have two vehicles again. For now. And yeah, she just acts like, oh no, you're not supposed to be driving this car. I'm like, man, I'm up to do this. We just got lucky.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man, it's a pretty good car because the Nissan
Ah.
got this Altima, man, and it's got a CVT,
Your Nissan has EBT?
the transmission. CVT. It's a continuous variable transmission, which means it's not on a bunch of gears, and it doesn't change gears. It's on a pulley and a belt system, or it's like a lever and a belt. So the belt's spinning around, blah blah blah, and the faster you go, like you hit the gas, and like it puts more pressure or something, causes the belt to go faster. I don't know exactly how it works,
No.
but there's a lot of slipping issues with them, and they don't hold power very well. The Subaru has a CVT transmission. You don't need to switch your transmission. I don't know what's to do.
I had one of
But yeah, the Subarus are good. The full transmission, but no, they just have the VP, the head gaskets in it. But yeah, the Camry has a normal transmission. That's good. On Nissan's truck. How about a DoorDash or a Kindle?
Huh.
You're supposed to change the transmission fluid every 30,000 miles in the Nissan, man. It's like, oops.
Oh my god. Fist fighting a raptor right now. Oh, I killed it.
Okay.
I found a dead manta ray. And I'm gonna go feed it to that raptor. Try and tame it. There we go.
You have any plans with your kids, to go anywhere over Christmas break? Winter break?
I don't. I haven't even, to be honest, I haven't even given it any thought.
At least take them up to the snow, let them get sledding,
Yeah, it'd be nice to go to the snow, man. Go up on the mountains, get some snowboarding in. Oh, that sounds so nice. What doesn't sound nice is the soaring back pain and ass pain after falling, because I haven't done it in so long. That doesn't sound so fun. But
Let's take a Percocet and we'll be fine.
what's that?
So just take a Percocet and you'll be fine.
There you go.
Thank you. Have a good day.
It's the way to do it. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
My problem right now is that I don't have any stone. There we go. Oh,
I
man.
get stoned by my.
So I got pretty far this time, man. I made it. I know you can't see. I made it probably about halfway. That was like the furthest I've gotten. I was riding on the back of another dinosaur. It looks like he's over there. Huh?
Where? Halfway to where?
I'm trying to get to the ice area. Nowhere specific. I just want to be like, oh, I made it. You know, I want to feel that accomplishment that I was able to get that far in this game. I feel like such a noob still, running around in my underwear, you know, trying to get to like the first.
Then I'm gonna. I'll measure or I'll memorize the whole wiki for you. That way, and you're like, oh, I don't know how to do this. I'm like, oh yeah, you go over here and you grab the thing and you do the ooh-wop. Like, oh, you don't even have to run over there. There's a glider. You know what I mean? You can just take the thing.
I could just get a pterodactyl, but I'm like ignoring it because it costs so much metal to make the saddle. And like I've been saving all this metal so I can get a gun. And it's like, gotta pick and choose my battles, man.
But when you kill things, they don't drop resources sometimes.
The dinosaurs, all they really drop is hide and meat. Dude, one time I found, I was killing
Is there any way to get stuff?
I found a recipe to make chili.
Besides finding it?
Huh?
Oh. Is there any way to get like your metal and wood and stuff like that, like through a secondary way? Besides just finding it or like chopping it?
Not that I'm aware of. And the metal, it only really comes from rocks that have smooth edges on them. And so, like, you really gotta search because they're not easy to find. Unless somebody in the chat knows. Anybody in the chat, you want to speak up and say, hey, idiot, you can always do this. I would love to see it and hear it. Any takers? Anybody? No? There's a few of you watching. A few of you listening. Okay. Okay. Gonna be shy? It's alright.
If I was chilling at the house, if I was at the house, man, I would definitely be on Google looking all this stuff up for you. I'd be like your guy behind the scenes. You're like, all right, how do I do this quest? I'm like, all right, you're gonna need these items. You're gonna have to go to this location. You know, watch out for the blah blah blahs. You know, stuff like that. Most definitely. So,
Yeah, like Joe
spend what, like
Rogan's
12 hours
friend.
in the corridor dancing. Yeah, exactly. What's his name? Jamie in the background. Jamie, look that up for me. Jamie, can you play that video? Can you get a clip of that? Can you get some information? Yeah, I'd be that guy.
That guy's a sav. He's always got everything ready. So prepared.
Yeah, it's like whatever they say, he just like instantly Googles and searches it, gets as much information probably, and if he doesn't ask for information, he probably like closes that window, opens a new search.
Wow.
Just to be prepared.
Smart guy.
Yeah. Like Snoop Dogg says he has a blunt roller, and he pays him about $50,000 a year. All he does is he rolls blunts for him. and his job is to roll blunts, and is to kind of like determine, how he's feeling. He's supposed to be like, okay, he looks like he could use a blunt right about now.
That's a sweet
Yeah.
job.
Yeah, right. Probably not even a guy. He's probably got some females doing it for him, of course. But 50K just to be rolling blunts? A lot of blunts.
It also must kind of, I don't know, probably fucking boring ass time though. Like just following someone around, waiting for them to smoke your weed.
Well,
You know?
Snoop, he's always going to be having it lit. He's going to be doing something. He's going to be with some people. It's
Yeah.
never going to be boring. He got his podcast too that he does, or his show, whatever it is.
You got one too?
Yeah, podcast show. Yeah. He just has people on there and he just smokes and just does interviews. Kind of like a Joe Rogan.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Is that any
So
good?
he's a crip, that's all.
Oh,
No, I don't know.
sorry, no one
Never
listens
watched
to
him.
him. You said you don't know if it's any good?
Yep. Yeah, no, I haven't watched it.
Hmm.
Did you hear why though?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right, what's up? We're done.
Okay. Okay, here's a... I think I've seen a pterodactyl come. There he is. Okay. I'm gonna catch you. Okay, I got you. Now I gotta club you. Here we go, man. It's pterodon. They're not called pterodactyls here. Get it right.
But can it fly?
Can it fly? I hope it can fly. Yeah, it flies. I'm pretty sure this is the one animal that you can fly around on. The main one. No idea what it eats though, so I just loaded up with a bunch of stuff. Pterodon.
We can just Alt F4 and find out. Open up another tab.
Alt F11.
Alt F4. What's Alt F11?
Try it.
I don't have a computer.
When you don't remember that when we were playing Counter-Strike? You'd be like, oh, that was sick. How do you bunny hop or whatever? Oh man, you just push Alt F11. And it would so it shuts it down. It shuts down the app, closes the window.
That's what Alt F4 did, I think.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I am not taming it at all. Okay, it's gotta eat fish then.
Why don't you just look it up?
Too stubborn.
You're never gonna progress if you don't look it up.
I could just kill it. I could just kill it. And
But then
then
you're never gonna fly to go.
and then use its meat for
We
to
don't
catch
even have a
to feed it to another one. Taking a quick break from this while I watch it. Man,
You should maybe like look up an efficiency guide for early game ARK.
yeah, like I've seen a few YouTube videos like what do you do in the beginning? It's basically just gather a shitload of resources and get to the mountain and by the ice area that has all the metal in it. I mean that's basically what they tell you to do.
Oh, okay.
Thing is, I can't make it there. God damn it. This fucking thing doesn't want to be tamed. I'm gonna have to kill it. I got raw meat for you, buddy.
That's what it eats. You should look up a taming guide.
Explorer notes. Let's see. No, so you gotta. I just found an explorer note. I had no idea what it was until a few moments ago, and there's like these chests that are scattered throughout, and they're not like highlighted anywhere, so you just have to come across them. But it tells you about the animal, or a animal, whatever's in the chest. Yeah, this thing's not eating. I'm gonna have to kill it and take my meat back. Okay. It's dead. I'm killing it.
The best option. Most humane thing you could do.
Yep. Give me my meat. Plus your meat.
Alright,
The
so
meat man. Yo.
when you pretty much play in whatever mode you're playing, it's saving your progress. So each time you log in, you're where you left off last, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But when you join another server, let's just say someone else's server, are you starting like fresh with nothing?
Yep. Starting fresh every
Okay.
time. Which sucks. Like at least be able to keep your level. You know what I mean? Like that would be cool. I'd be okay with that. Cause like when I die in my own game, I lose all my stuff. But if you could at least keep the level, like that would be sick. But because you can't, it makes me not want to join anyone else's server.
Because you could level yourself up in the single player and take that character's progression into multiplayer, you know?
Yeah. I mean, the levels, all it really lets you do is you're now able to craft this or that, you know?
Mhm.
It doesn't really do too much else than that. Like, you can't, yeah, like, you can't take your items or anything.
Yeah, but I understand that. I understand you said you want to keep your levels, so yeah,
Yeah.
keep your levels.
Oh no, 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 oh no. Ah! I got knocked out. I might got fell asleep. And a bird is just eating me. I'm dead.
You can't eat food to regain energy, or
No.
drink something to regain energy.
No, he's KO'd. Out for the count.
Have you made yourself any clothes?
Yeah.
Is that something easy to do? Okay.
Yeah, I make clothes every time. But, you know, then I die and they just disappear, so... What's the point?
Are there a lot of different types of clothes you can make, like jackets, you know, like different types of shirts? Or is it just kind of like basic, everyone has the same
Yeah, there's
type of thing?
like primitive clothes where it gives you 10 armor, and then there's the next level up. I forget exactly what that one's called, but then it gives you like 20 plus 20 armor, and then it skips all the way to 100.
Okay.
But that's with the metal armor. And I got all of them. But keep dying. Keep dying. Every time. But I think like the thing that I'm taking away from all these deaths is I am getting more hide every time, so that's good. And hide is what you need to.
Do you get to keep the stuff that you save? Do you keep the stuff you save in your house?
Yeah, if you put it in the storage. And if those little
Okay.
fucking things don't come and steal it, then yeah.
Even if your house is locked?
Yeah, my door's locked the opposite direction. I don't even know how it got locked.
Interesting.
Yeah, so now it's locked open. Unless I destroy the door and rebuild it, which I could easily do. It doesn't take much resources to do that, but Just a pain in the ass.
That'd be a good idea too, though.
No, definitely a good idea. All right, what's your latest order? What do you got? Nothing. No recent orders.
Dropping off some food.
Dropping off. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Here you go. You're welcome. Have a great day.
So is there a lot of people that like open the door and like want it hand delivered still, or no?
50-50.
50-50.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'd say majority actually. It's probably like a 60-40. People want you to leave it at the door. But yeah, you go to Stockton, for example, you'll never see handed to me. Everyone just wants you to leave it at the door.
Yeah. I can imagine
But
that.
out here, there's been a lot of handed to me's. There's been like a lady that's invited me in to give me a tip. I was like, uh-oh, about to get murdered.
Hmm.
You know, but yeah, people are more friendly out here, so.
I'm ready for the goddamn bird.
Alright, so I need $10 more.
You got this.
To hit. No. Oh. No. $20 more. No stuff.
$20 more to hit your goal.
No, it's $250. I'm just $20 until I hit 200. Because I think it was 27 before. Just made 7 or something. I don't know. Once again, I'm bad at math and I'm high.
So close.
Hey.
You got this. I should leave this one alone. It's level 2.
Well,
I'm gonna try and ride it. Okay.
people do podcasts for hours and hours and keep it very entertaining. They have topics, they have key points.
Yeah. Well, I mean, usually they're interviewing, a subject or interviewing a specific person, and
Talk about a topic, yeah.
wanting to know more about that individual. Dude, yesterday I've seen on Twitch, I was just browsing to seeing like what's everybody watching these days, and like people are, I don't get it, man. Everybody's still watching GTA. Like, GTA is so old. Like, how is that still so popular to watch?
Well, have you seen it?
Yeah.
Because I think on the computer they have all those plugins, so they have like more realistic like car physics. You know, so now the cars don't drive so bad; they drive more realistic, or like you can drift them. Or it's, but you know, like people, yeah, and they have like that HD, you know, add-on or plug-in or whatever it is, you know, like because everything looks like super nice in there, you know. Like I've seen some videos where it doesn't even look like GTA. Looks like something else, but it is. Oh no, man.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's just,
there's no GTA 6.
yeah, like, make something new. Do something new. Like, all the missions are still the same. Yeah, okay, you could do all the mods, and people build their own maps. So, it's almost like Fortnite in a way. You could build your own map and do those things. But
people roleplay.
Yeah, lots of role-playing, for sure. Lots of...
Especially with, like, cops and bad guys.
was it Chainsaw Head is like a
Yeah.
big topic. Um, this guy that has a chainsaw for a head, you know, like everyone's like drawn to that. Like I guess I don't know. I'm a little older, I guess, and
We were drawn to a crazy clown, you know, Twisted Metal. So I don't know.
Twisted Metal.
That
Damn.
was that was the game. I used to get lost in it for hours. On that game for hours.
Damn, Twisted Metal, dude. Had like a little flashback there. I remember that game. Twisted Metal 2,
Yeah, it was
3,
pretty
all of
cool.
them. Doing the cheat
I
codes
didn't have all of
to get
them.
the freeze, the
Yeah,
freeze thing to shoot out of your car, the fireball. Oh yeah,
yeah. Whatever, play forward square, L1 blah blah blah. What do you know, whatever code you have going through all like good days.
left, right, up. Shoots a freeze ball or
That's it.
something.
Um,
Yeah, I can't do that these days. There's no cheat codes. Instead, they make
yeah.
you pay for it.
Well, well, you have your Quest 3, right?
Uh-huh.
You can go in your Quest 3. You can play a PlayStation on one of those small old square TVs that I used to have.
Oh yeah?
And you can put games in there and you can play.
What?
I don't know if they have every single game, but yeah, man, you can play PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1, like Nintendo 64. You can play Xbox in the VR, like as if you're sitting in like your old, like an old like high school year, you know. It's crazy.
Wow. Yeah, that is crazy.
And like you're actually holding the controller, you know, pressing the buttons, playing the game. Pretty crazy.
I'm still waiting. So I was gonna do a review on um this game called Into the Fog. I was gonna do a review on it, but I kind of shied away. Like it, finding games that pique my interest are getting harder and harder. Like this one, for example. This is cool. I could sit here and I could play this for hours, for days, and like still be interested because like it's so huge. There's like so much to do. I know there's not a storyline in it, which is weird for me to be hooked on something that doesn't have a storyline, but um, it's adventurous. You know, there's things constantly happening. It's never the same. Like that's a big thing for me. If you're doing the same things over and over again, like I get discouraged from it very fast, and I'm like I don't want to do this. Um, that's why like Fortnite or like well, Fortnite's getting different. It's been different for a while, so like I'll actually play it because you can play different modes of that game. But like,
Hmm.
oh, what's another hot game right now? Like, okay, GTA 5, right? You're in the same city. You just run around and kill people. Like nothing new ever happens. For example,
Uh,
like yeah, okay, you get a car, but there's no like new cars. You can't explore and find new cars.
well,
You could
what
just
in GTA 5?
yeah, like you gotta download the mods or whatever, and
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
it's like
But that's what everyone's doing. Come on, man. No, it's just you're not into it. Now let me take you
yeah, I'm
back
not into
again.
it. I'm not into it.
CSS, zombie mods, high school. Let's go. Can't tell me that wasn't lit.
It was. I still have it. So I downloaded the new one. It's called Global Offensive, Counter Strike Global
Yeah,
Offensive, and
go.
but see, even then, I played it for like a couple days, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I just it takes a minute. Takes a minute.
You've been out of it for so long. Maybe your mentality isn't there. Like you want to get into it, but you know you'd probably be better, off spending your time doing something else.
Yeah. God damn it.
It sucks because, like, I don't know. Do you think you're gonna have time, to just say, ah, I'm not gonna do anything today. What do I want to do? Without having to worry about anything. They're like, well, what I want to do is make money. It's like, okay, all right, let's start over. Okay, let's start over. Okay, let's go. What do you want to do on your day off? You're like,
Like what's your
okay.
what's your perfect day off?
Yeah, like if you had to, like, let's just say no kids, no wife, so you don't have to worry about anyone, unless you want them with you, then that's okay. But like, yeah, what would you do? It was just totally up to you, 100%. Like,
All right, so let's set the grounds for what a day off to me looks like as far as context. All right, a day off from my current life would mean, yeah, no kids, no responsibilities. Well, maybe some responsibilities, but not like anything major where something's relying on me intently.
Yeah, but a whole day off is what I mean. Like no one blowing you up, asking you questions. You know what I mean? Like no one hitting you like, hey, help me out with this. Or not like you've been like, hey, you need help with anything? Or like not checking emails, not worrying about like something at work, not worrying about the stock market, not worrying about the kids. Like if you just had a full day to yourself, no distractions.
Day off would
Just
be
a free day.
Dude, I'd probably go fishing, man. Realistically, I would go outdoors, go fishing somewhere. Maybe go shooting some guns. Going to a gun range sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, that wouldn't be the whole day, though, right? I'd probably go do that,
No.
come back, and then probably dig around on the computer, play. No, I'd play virtual reality. It's more active. Get to move a little bit.
Yeah.
I really do want to start.
Probably sleep, man.
I really do want. You said sleep?
Sleep in.
Oh.
Like put like black shades, go to bed on that day. Just want to sleep in, like blackout shades. Just sleep in, man. Don't wake up at 9, 10 o'clock, whatever.
Yeah, sure.
Don't have to even worry about getting up. That'd be nice.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
I have to get up every day now. Sleeping in is like 7:30.
So would that be your day off? You'd sleep till 7:30?
No, I mean, like, I don't know if I'd actually have money for my day off. There's something I did, man. Like, see, my ideal day off wouldn't work, man, because like
I don't like days
maybe it
off.
would.
I don't like days off. I feel like something's wrong
But
on a
like,
day off.
okay, so what? You wouldn't want to just like game on something for like 4 hours straight with me? You know what I mean? Like just doing what we're doing now, just instead of like me dashing and you just doing the game, we're both on the game, so now we're both immersed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now our viewers are like, oh man,
I mean,
they're
that's
going in.
That's kind of.
I don't know. You know what I mean?
That's kind of what we're doing now. I mean, you're not doing it with me, but I mean, I am sitting here for a couple hours, gaming.
Or would you want to like go to like a beach, man? You know what I mean? Like have like a bonfire style thing. You know what I mean? Like not just do it like the rushed way, but like actually take a proper step. Like we have the blankets or the chairs. The umbrellas.
Nah,
We got the food, the coolers, the drinks.
doesn't
Music. Just chill, man. You know?
It sounds like a lot of work.
Oh, man. There's no kids. No kids.
So it sounds fun up until the point where I'm like, what am I doing here? I'll have that moment of realization, like, I think I'd have more fun doing something else. To the beach, the beaches on the west coast are too cold to go in, really, unless you got a wetsuit. And then, like, yeah, relax, but for how long? You're like, oh shit, I did all this work just to be out here for, what, 2-3 hours?
What? That's it? Nah, well, yeah, whatever.
Well, what else is there to do at a beach to keep you occupied for more than a couple hours? By yourself.
Drink?
Drink?
Oh.
You said drink?
Yeah, you know what? You're right, because I'm hella high, and I just added myself into your day off. I was like, look, I was at the beach now. I didn't say anything. It was in my head. I know, right? Because it's like you can't really take a day off. So it's like, what would you really do? You know? It's hard to think about that. It's like, if you take a day off, then you're like, I should be making money. Then enjoy your day off, because you're like, I should be working.
Yeah. It's stressful. It's stressful trying to take a day off.
Yeah.
So you always have that mindset of like, how can I get more money today? Okay, let's see if it's.
You asked me
I'm gonna see if it's updated.
You asked me a question earlier. It was like 20 minutes ago.
What's that?
You're like, so what order are you dropping off? And I just totally ignored you because I got out of the car and pretty much one of the customer's friends had pulled up to the house, pretty much like for a dinner, and she had a bunch of food in her hand. I didn't want to just start talking about the order in front of her as I was going to deliver the food.
Mm-hmm.
It was just cookies.
So you ate
it was
some?
A 4-pack of crumble cookies. No, it was like $16 for 4 of them.
God damn, $16 for 4 cookies?
Yeah, I think it's like $20 for the 6-pack. It was like $24 for the 6-pack.
What kind of cookies?
Crumble cookies.
Crumble from where?
Crumble
what?
Cookies.
That's a place?
That's the name of the store.
Oh.
Yes. So every week, they have, I think, 6 different cookies that they make.
Okay.
And every week, it's on rotation. So after tomorrow, they're no longer going to have the cookies that they were selling this week. They're going to start, and they're going to make Monday through Sunday next week different cookies. And each week they change what cookies they make. And these cookies are pretty much the size of your palm, and they probably weigh a half pound, like each, or like a quarter pound. I don't know. They're hefty.
Are they any
They're
good?
pretty hefty. Not that rich. I don't know. That's $4 a cookie, man. Big boy cookies. Remember,
making me hungry.
I'm pretty much homeless.
Kind of want one.
Yeah, I go to all these delicious restaurants. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna try that one day when I got money. Oh, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna take my lady out when I got a little bit of money here.
How often have you done it? Actually done it?
Never.
Hey. Yeah, there's a couple places in Palo Alto, like some hidden gem restaurant places, like kind of small Italian. It's like, oh, this place looks good. I want to go here. But no, never did. Too expensive. It was like $80 a plate. No, it's not that expensive, but Jesus.
Let me tell you. So I had a day out with my lady a while ago. You know, dropped Jesse off at school, made some money. I don't know what we were doing, but I was like, hey, we were in like this area. I was like, let's go eat some food, you know, because it was like really nice area. I forget where it was.
Mm-hmm.
We park, we go in. Um, on Yelp, the place said it had $2. Like price wise, it had $2 signs. I was like, oh okay, that must mean it's medium price. I
Yeah.
was like, oh, I can probably afford that. We go in there. I think it was like an Italian spot as well, you know, like a bistro or something like that. Tried to like wine and dine my lady. Opened up that menu. Cheapest thing was like $34.99. So we just closed the menu and we went somewhere else.
God damn.
Yeah.
Hey, well, you
She
bet.
looked at the price. She looked at me, and we both just got eyes like, no, not worth it.
I have been to I don't know. I never actually looked at the prices. So one time, my one of my staff was like, "Hey, I helped finance this restaurant, and we can go eat for free. Do you want to go?" And it's like, okay. So I guess he helped do the startup cost for this Middle Eastern restaurant. I went, and that food was bomb, like really good. And it was a pretty fancy place. You know, they got like the wine rack on the wall. They had, you know, everybody's dressed in white, and all the tablecloths are bright white. Like, places that aren't fancy, they don't have white because they don't want to clean their stuff every time somebody eats. But this place for sure was up there, and oh man, it was so good. I forget the name of it. That's probably like one of the most expensive restaurants I've been to. I don't know. We didn't even pay for anything. It was great.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've gone out to some nice restaurants, but not recently. Past year has been tough.
Yeah. It'll get there.
There's this place called Market Broiler out in Union City, and man, had this crab stuffed salmon. They had a fillet of salmon, cut it open, stuffed it in the crab.
Oh my god.
It's gorgeous.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my
It's
god.
beautiful.
Bro, fighting saber-tooths.
Yo,
Don't die.
if you don't
Oh my god,
tame
there's
it,
3
then I'm gonna be
T-Rexes.
very disappointed.
There's
You
3.
better tame those too, along with your crossbow.
I killed
Use
it.
your crossbow.
I don't have a crossbow anymore. I killed the
Disappointed.
saber-tooth mammoths, saber-tooth tigers, but now I got 3. Those are like either giant raptors, or those are T-Rexes. I'm in trouble, man. Hopefully they don't see me. I gotta.
Are they based off of?
Huh?
They're not real. They're fake names, right? But they're based off of real dinosaurs.
They're what?
They use different names. Like you said,
Oh no, they
pterodactyl has a different name.
yeah, but it's like the actual names of the dinosaurs. Like they keep it realistic in that way.
Oh, so there's like a brontosaurus in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
The one that's not real, there is like this type of brontosaurus, but it has like metal on it, and I think you mentioned it on one of the other shows we did the other day. You're like, oh, I seen one. Someone had like a laser riding one of those things that had metal on it. Like, yeah, they got
Oh yeah,
some
there's
of
like a T-Rex
those.
that had armor all over it.
Was it a T-Rex?
Yeah. Think you can armor up your T-Rex?
Yeah. Well, they have some that like they just come that way.
Oh. You can get that one.
Yeah, right. I know I'm getting close to ice because of those saber-tooth tigers. I'm gonna come out here to this island and shoot some arrows up in the air and see if I can hit one of them. The T-Rexes. Oh, I hear it. I hear it. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Oh my god. Where is it? I can't get on this rock. Oh no. They see me. Bro, they seen me.
I need to get an order, bro. What's going on?
I'm doing it. I'm shooting arrows at them.
We're gonna move from one Chick-fil-A location to the other Chick-fil-A location. If that doesn't work, then I'll go to the other Chick-fil-A location. No, there's only 2 out here.
I'm too far away.
Can't wait till it snows.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. Dude, there's a griffin. It just flew right into the ground. How do I get past this, man? I see the ice. Oh, they're distracted. They're attacking the griffin.
Did you use your torch? Use your torch.
I should totally run for it right now.
Doesn't fire melt ice?
I'm running for it. This is stupid. They are gonna get me.
They're a clan of dodos.
Oh, they got mauled by piranhas when I tried to cross the river. They didn't even make it.
We'll see. How long did it take you to collect all those dodos?
Probably 30 minutes.
Okay. And how long did it take for them all to die?
Seconds, dude. Seconds. Okay, I did the smart thing. I went around. I just went back into the forest, walked around it. So I've been running along the beach, thinking that was safer. So far it is. I've gotten really far. I see the ice. I'm right here by the ice. I kind of want to get a mammoth. You know, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
Come on, come on.
On a side note, what are old people always chewing on? Their tongue? I see them chewing on something.
Mm-hmm.
It's like there's nothing in there.
Oh, they're just
Just gnawing.
they don't have
at the
teeth.
roof of their tongue or something.
They don't chew, man. They just
They're biting on their tongue.
eating the inside of their gums. Oh, I gotta make some clothes.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm gonna freeze to death out here. This is not smart.
Maybe if you log out, it'll reset the freeze timer, so you have more time.
Oh, dude, I'm so happy.
Again,
Though.
old school RuneScape. Oh, why? What's up?
No, because I made it. I made it to the ice.
Oh, nice. Alright, so check it. In old school RuneScape, if you get poisoned, you get hit on like every 8 game ticks, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's probably wrong. Probably really wrong. But yeah, if you log out before that game tick, and then you log back in, it restarts the cycle. So if you're like low on health and you got no food but you're poisoned, log out, log back in, and log out before like the tick where it hits. Then you got like 6 seconds in game, something like that, and then you get to log out before that, and then you won't get poisoned, and it just keep resetting. So it's like if you need to like run to a bank, you can technically just log out like 50 times or however many times you need to, and you'll be safe.
God damn. That works.
But it'd be cool if you could like do that in that game. Like, oh no, I'm about to die. Log out, log back in, give you like a little bit more time. Like, oh, okay, go.
Yeah, I'm not too sure it does that. I mean, even when you log out,
No, I
like
don't think
all
it would.
the animals are still like right next to you. Like you can't escape nothing.
Oh yeah.
But I just died. I got killed by a wild boar. But I'm gonna sign off. I'm gonna go cook some food. Getting hungry over here.
Oh, I was literally about to say, dude, I have diarrhea, and I'm about
Again?
to go too. So, yeah, man, it's like the best weekend.
All right.
Oh man.
All
Yeah,
right.
man, I had McDonald's a couple hours ago.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, everybody, for watching and listening. I hope you guys had a good time. We're going to do it again tomorrow. If you haven't
Yes,
done
sir.
so, like and subscribe to the channel. Get the most up-to-date notifications when we go live, and follow us on Twitch. All that good stuff, guys. Help support our channel.
Leave a comment.
Leave comments. All of it. Do it all. Why not? Have some fun with it. All right, guys. Thank you. See you next time.